let us direct our attention to the Ohio State football team. They were recently celebrating their recent championship at the White House. This is the clip. Let's break it down.
While the national champion Ohio State University football team met with President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance at the White House on Monday, Vance fumbled the base of the team's championship trophy, which fell apart into two pieces when he lifted it. Vance, who graduated from Ohio State, joked on social media after the ceremony saying, quote, "I didn't want anyone after Ohio State to get the trophy, so I decided to break it."
This clip demonstrates the character traits that we want to have as a community. I know most people will focus on what J.D. Vance did when he dropped the trophy, and rightfully so. I get that. It shouldn't have been done. It's a great metaphor for how our country and the world is reacting to a lot of the policies that this administration is doing. But I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the character traits that we have seen demonstrated in this particular clip. Focus on the football players that reached out to steady the trophy to make sure that it did not drop. These are the types of people that we want in our community. People who have determination, people who are intuitive, people who can see the big picture. Yes, there are going to be people who try to take all the credit. Though there are going to be people out there who are going to hold up the championship trophy that you and your team have won. There's going to be people out there who do not give credit where credit is due. We get that. But along the way, when we face competition, when we face opposition, when we face people who are trying to take credit for the work that we're doing, we have to have the mentality that this community does not belong to them. We have to have the mindset that we are not going to let what we have worked for, what we have sacrificed for, and what we have fought so hard to acquire, we're not going to let it fall. This is the type of mentality that we want in our community. This mindset is something that we hope is one of your primary personality traits. I've spoken about primary personality traits many times before, and I can't help but feel optimistic when I see the football player reach out to stabilize the trophy that J.D. Vance is picking up. This demonstrates a higher level of character that some people are not able to even fathom. This demonstrates a primary personality trait that has a team-first mindset.